Hey friends, welcome to the Time for Living podcast, your ultimate guide to finding the time you need to crush your business dreams while still having time to live your one beautiful life. I'm your host, Lucy Clark, a devoted boy mum, dedicated business owner and time-finding expert. Say goodbye to the I'm too busy mindset that's holding you back from growing your online business. No more feeling overwhelmed or stuck in the same place year after year. Each week, we'll dive deep into strategies for being intentional with your precious time so you can hit those business goals while still making time for yourself and your family. If you're ready to create more time, get practical tips and prioritize the steps that will make the biggest impact on your business and life, then you're in the right spot. Pop in your earbuds, steal a quiet moment, and let's find time together. Welcome to part 1 of my 5-part mini-series, From Dreams to Reality, a goal-setting journey. Over the next 5 episodes, we'll simplify your goal-setting process for 2025. Whether you're starting fresh, need a reboot, or already have big dreams in mind, I'm passionate about goal setting in a more simplified manner, especially when it comes to mastering time freedom and discovering how to fill our days with what lights us up. Because without a clear vision of where we want to go and how we want to spend our time, creating a roadmap for living more intentionally becomes too challenging. This journey isn't about reinventing the wheel, it's about inspiring you to pause and reflect before the year ends. It's an invitation to think deeply about yourself, your aspirations, and how you want to spend your most precious resource, time. Together we'll explore how setting meaningful goals can help you prioritize the daily actions that move you closer to the life you envision. So let's embrace the endless possibilities that come with setting meaningful goals. Don't wait until January rolls around to get started. Another reason why I love taking time for reflection just before the end of the year is because it provides the breathing space to evaluate the past and ignites motivation and excitement for the year ahead before the year starts. These episodes are about empowering you to seize the opportunities of 2025 with confidence and enthusiasm. Over the next 5 weeks, I will guide you through the essential steps of turning your aspirations into achievable goals, helping you break down your dreams into actionable plans. One of the biggest reasons people struggle to achieve their goals each year is the lack of concrete action plans. And if you're listening to this after 2025, remember that goal setting can be done anytime. I personally reset my goals 4 times a year because waiting for that one annual moment means missing out on countless mini actions that could bring you closer to your dream life. And if you need or want to pivot, why wait? So let's embark on this journey together and turn these dreams into reality. Here's a breakdown of the flow of the series. Week 1, we're going to dream big. We're giving you the permission slip to dream without limits. It's all about identifying your ultimate life aspirations and letting your imagination run wild. Think of it as a creative brainstorming session for your soul. Week 2, we'll set the foundation. Now that you've got those big dreams, it's time to ground them. We'll dive into transforming your dreams into actual goals, creating a rock-solid foundation for goal setting that feels true to you. Week 3, we'll break down the goals. Big dreams can feel overwhelming, so we're walking you through how to slice and dice those large visions into manageable, actionable goals. It's all about making progress one step at a time. Week 4, we'll build momentum. With your goals in hand, it's time to focus on creating habits and routines that support your action items. We're talking about building momentum and making continuous progress towards your goals in a way that feels sustainable. And then in week 5, we're going to reflect and adjust. Finally, we'll emphasize the importance of reflection and adjusting goals based on experiences and changing circumstances. It's about celebrating successes, managing stress, embracing failure as feedback, and keeping that cycle of continuous improvement going strong. I'm excited you're here for part 1 because today we're diving deep into the art of dreaming big, something I believe is the first step in transforming your life. In this episode, we'll discuss the psychology behind goal setting and how your mindset plays a crucial role in achieving those dreams. You'll learn how to break through any mental barriers holding you back and step into a space where anything feels possible. Once we know anything is possible, we'll reflect on where we've been, where we are now, and we'll get dreamy, no holds barred. We'll explore how to assess different areas of your life, your career, relationships, health and personal growth, to ensure that your dreams are not just lofty ideas but deeply rooted aspirations. We'll also engage in some practical dreaming exercises that will help you visualize your goals and create a dream board that serves as a daily reminder of what you're striving for. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's embark on this journey together. Remember, every great achievement starts with a dream. Let's unleash those ultimate life aspirations and set the stage for making them a reality. One of the most important places to start when dreaming big is first to tackle the psychological barriers that often keep us from dreaming big and achieving our aspirations. We do have to start by addressing those pesky little voices in your head that say, "Who am I to dream this big?" Or, "I'm not worthy of achieving this." These are self-imposed limitations, and they're more common than you think. We often set these limits based on past experiences or societal expectation, but the truth is, they're just illusions. Breaking through them starts with recognizing that these barriers are in your mind and choosing to challenge them head on. Next, let's talk about the power of belief and mindset. Your mindset is a powerful tool in shaping your aspirations. When you believe in your ability to achieve your dreams, you unlock potential you never knew existed. It's about adopting a growth mindset, seeing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow rather than obstacles. This shift in perspective can transform how you approach your goals and make the journey towards them more fulfilling. We have to be in the right mindset when we dream big. Finally, breaking through those self-imposed limitations requires intentional action. Start by redefining how you see yourself. Embrace the identity of the person who can achieve those big dreams and fully believe in your potential. Imagine stepping into a version of yourself that is already successful, confident, and capable. Visualize what this empowered self looks like, how they think, how they act, and how they navigate challenges. This shift in perspective is crucial. It's about aligning your self-image with the aspirations you hold dear. When you truly believe you are capable of achieving greatness, you'll find the motivation to take bold steps towards your goals. So let go of any limiting beliefs that have held you back. Step into this new identity with confidence and enthusiasm, and watch as your dreams begin to unfold before you. You have everything it takes to turn these aspirations into reality. Now is the time to embrace it. Now that you believe that anything is possible, I'd love you to unlock your creativity and let your mind flow freely. No frameworks, no structures, just pure exploration. It's like giving yourself permission to dream without boundaries, allowing your thoughts to roam wild and discover possibilities that you might not have considered before. This unfiltered brainstorming session is where the magic happens, sparking inspiration and igniting your passion for what's truly possible. It's a chance to reconnect with your deepest desires and aspirations, setting the stage for powerful, meaningful goals that resonate with your heart and soul. So take a moment to really picture your wildest dreams. What do they look like? How would your life feel if you could chase those dreams without any limitations? It's time to shake off the doubt and embrace the beautiful possibilities that lie ahead. We often hold ourselves back with fear or the belief that our dreams are too big. But let me tell you, there's absolutely no such thing as dreaming too big. So grab your favorite journal and pen, or open up a notes app on your phone. Or if you want to follow along, our Dream Big workbook that I've created for this series is in the show notes, so you can start dreaming big. Write down everything that comes to mind. There's no need for order and nothing is off limits. This is your space to explore and imagine without constraints. Let those ideas flow, and remember, the only limit here is the one you set for yourself. Once you have all your dreams and ideas written down, it's essential to assess the last year. Many people tend to skip this step because it feels like it's already behind us. However, taking time to reflect on what worked well and what didn't is crucial. This reflection allows us to learn from our experiences and gain valuable insights that can inform our journey ahead. As you reflect on the past year, consider asking yourself a few key questions to gain deeper insights. What were your biggest accomplishments? And what contributed to these successes? Were there any challenges or setbacks that taught you valuable lessons? Think about the moments that brought you joy and fulfillment. What activities or relationships were most meaningful? Additionally, ask yourself if there were areas where you felt stuck or unfulfilled. Discovering what we don't want to repeat can be just as important as what we don't want to repeat. Other questions are, what changes can you make to enhance your well-being and satisfaction moving forward? By exploring these questions, you'll uncover patterns and themes that can guide your goal-setting process and help you create a more intentional and fulfilling year ahead. Once you've brought to life your big dreams and done some reflection on your past, we want to make sure that we haven't missed any areas of our life out. Sometimes we become so focused on one area of our life that we forget about the others. A great way to move forward is to assess how you feel in different areas of your life using the classic Wheel of Life approach. This method is simple and quick, offering clarity on where you currently stand. Pause this episode and grab your workbook and jump to the Wheel of Life page. You can see that each section represents a key area of your life. Take a moment to reflect on each area and rate your satisfaction on a scale from 1 to 10. This exercise allows you to visualize which areas are thriving and which might need a little extra love and attention. Areas include your career and business, so it's not just about the paycheck, it's about finding work that aligns with your passions and values. Another is personal development, the lifelong journey of learning and growing. What skills do you want to acquire? What knowledge do you wish to deepen? Then we have relationships. These are the connections that nourish us, from family and friends to colleagues and mentors. How do these relationships support your dreams? Moving on to health and wellness. It's crucial to prioritize both physical and mental health. After all, a healthy body and mind are the foundation for pursuing any goal. And let's not forget about financial goals. Whether it's saving for a dream home or planning for retirement, financial stability can open doors to new opportunities. And then we mustn't forget your spiritual and emotional growth, the quest for meaning and purpose in life. Understanding how a balanced life can lead to more fulfilling dreams is important. And I don't mean a work-life balance pendulum where you swing from one side to the other. It's more about that to make your dreams come true requires a holistic approach that considers every aspect of our lives. Think about it. Each of these areas is like a piece of the puzzle that makes up your life. When one piece is missing or out of place, it can throw everything else off balance. And remember, this isn't about perfection. It's all about taking a moment to truly evaluate your life's satisfaction across different areas, helping you pinpoint where you can grow and set actionable goals that align with your dreams. When you know what matters most to you, it becomes so much easier to prioritize your time and energy on the things that light you up. Once you've rated each area, look back at your list of dreams and see where they fit into the 8 areas of your life. There can be some overlap where dreams fit into more than one area of life. Look for patterns or insights that emerge. Are there specific areas that feel particularly low? Are you super content in other areas? This exercise will highlight if there are areas where you are unsatisfied and that you haven't dreamed about. What changes can you make to bring more balance into your life? Make sure that in the areas you feel out of balance, that you've created a dream for that area. This is your opportunity to set your intentions and prioritize what truly matters to you. In some areas, you might just want to continue with the habits and routines that you currently have because you feel satisfied in that area. That's the beauty of the Wheel of Life, is that it provides a roadmap for growth and fulfillment. Now that we've assessed all the areas of your life and created dreams for each life area, we're going to explore how to uncover your deepest values and motivations, which are the compass guiding your dreams. It's a way of drilling down into the whys of everything we want to do. Let's firstly start by talking about personal core values. These are the core beliefs that define who you are and what you stand for. They're like your internal GPS, helping you navigate through life's decisions. So ask yourself, what truly matters to me? Is it family, freedom, creativity, or maybe adventure? If you'd like to see a list of values that will give you some inspiration, I've put them in the Dream Big workbook that will help you come up with your 3 to 5 core values that you can anchor to. I'll link it in the show notes. Once you have figured out your core values, let's dig a little deeper into core motivations, the driving forces behind your actions. Think of them as the verbs in your life story. They propel you forward and give purpose to your journey. For instance, if one of your core values is connection, your core motivation might be to build meaningful relationships. Understanding these motivations can help you craft a vision that not only excites you, but also feels authentically yours. These core motivations will serve as a guiding compass for all the decisions you make in your life and business. So do grab that workbook and start jotting down what comes to mind when you think about your core values and how you can connect them to your core motivations. Describe the actions that you will have to take to live out your core values. Let's get clear on what truly matters so we can set the stage for achieving those dreams. Now that you have an idea of your core values and core motivations, grab your dream list again and start asking yourself if your big dreams align with your core values and core motivations, as we often confuse surface-level wants with meaningful aspirations. It's easy to think we want a fancy car or a big house because society tells us so, but when we peel back the layers and ask ourselves why we actually want these things, we often discover deeper desires, like security, love, or personal fulfillment. So today, I challenge you to look at all those dreams that you wrote down and keep asking yourself, why? Why you want those dreams? And keep asking until you reach the heart of your true aspirations. When you align your dreams with these values, you create a vision that resonates deeply and keeps you motivated even when the going gets tough. So take a moment and pause this episode. Once you've done this, your list of dreams may now be more condensed. And we all know that by being laser focused on a few dreams, your probability of achieving them is much higher. Now that we have this more condensed list, this is where we take those beautiful dreams you've crafted and start bringing them to life through visualization and tangible tools. Remember that crafting a vision isn't about creating a perfect plan, it's about setting a direction that aligns with who you truly are. First, let's talk about visualization techniques. Visualization is more than just daydreaming. It's about creating a vivid mental image of your future. Picture this. You're living your dream life. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Engaging all your senses in this process not only makes your vision clearer, but also primes your brain to recognize opportunities that align with your aspirations. Next, let's get crafty with a dream board. Think of it as a visual representation of your goals, a collage of images, quotes, and affirmations that inspire you daily. Creating a dream board is not just an art project, it's a motivational tool that keeps your aspirations front and center. Hang it somewhere you'll see every day, like beside your bathroom mirror or as your computer wallpaper, to constantly remind yourself of what you're working towards. And then there's the power of words. Writing down your dreams helps articulate and expand them. It's like having a conversation with yourself about what you truly want and why. Now, I know dreaming big can sometimes feel intimidating, but there's often a fear that comes with setting lofty goals, fear of failure or even fear of success. But here's the thing. Overcoming this fear starts with making small, consistent steps towards your dreams. In the next few weeks, we'll break down those big aspirations into manageable actions, and remember, these are not set in stone, so it's okay to adjust as you go along. So let's have some fun, grab some magazines, scissors and glue, or open up a Canva project to create a digital vision board and start crafting your dream board today. Let's turn these dreams into a tangible vision that inspires action every single day. If you want a mini workshop on how to create a digital vision board in Canva, click the vision board link in the show notes. It's a 10-minute workshop that you can pause to do the work, but won't take you weeks to complete. It's just simple, creative, and actionable, and fun. All the things we love at Time for Living. As we wrap up today's episode, let's take a moment to review what we've discussed. We've explored the powerful concept of dreaming big and how it serves as a foundation for achieving your ultimate aspirations. Remember, this is just the beginning. We've discussed the importance of mindset and breaking through those mental barriers that hold us back. You've learned practical strategies to visualize your dreams and align them with your core values, ensuring that your goals will not only be ambitious, but also deeply meaningful. Plus, we dove into the fun and creative process of crafting a dream board, your personal visual reminder of what you're striving for. Now, I do want to encourage you to take action. Reflect on what you've discovered today and let that inspire you to set aside some time for dreaming. Grab the Big Dream Workbook. It's packed with exercises designed to articulate your dreams and create a roadmap towards them. Remember, dreaming big is about embracing your potential and allowing yourself to envision a life that truly excites you. So go ahead, dive into these dreams, and take those steps forward, making them a reality. I'm here cheering you on every step of the way. Until next week, when we'll take these dreams and transform them into actionable goals that you can articulate, infusing them with meaning and purpose. Get ready to turn those aspirations into a clear plan for your future. Hey friends, thank you so much for tuning in to the Time for Living podcast today. If this episode inspired you to take action and save time, I'd be so grateful if you could leave a written review and subscribe over on Apple Podcasts. Your feedback means the world to me and helps us reach even more amazing people like you. If you know a friend who needs to hear this message, share this episode with them. And remember, your time is precious, so make every moment count. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep living, and keep making time for what matters most.